For the nice guys finish last, like for relationship wise, I feel like with anybody that is respectful and nice, that they end up getting, like revenge a little bit in the end. They were treated wrongly by any of the people that they're trying to get with, like any of the females or males, and they get treated wrongly, then yeah, they end up getting revenge in the end because karma is a bitch. So, but yeah, like in the end, they end up finding love, and their ways don't change whatsoever either. So when it comes down to like nice guys finish last, I don't think it's like finishing last. I think they're actually winning all for it, like all the time, because of how they are treated. They're winning because of the person that is disrespecting them. They end up, getting karma in the end.
No. It sounds like something that people who fail say, to be honest. Nice guys finish last it's an excuse. It's a cop-out. Oh, I'm nice, so that's why I didn't win something.
Nice guys finish last. I feel like that's true when you're like really young and like people are immature. Like hookup culture is a big thing, and like everybody's cheating, seeing people behind each other's backs. But I think when you get older and everybody matures, then eventually people start to wisen up and relationships are more meaningful.
I think this will be a hot take, but I think that current quote unquote society, it's kind of like with the second rise. I don't want to say the second rise, but like feminism, because with how things are now, you'll find it where like men are becoming demasculated or so-called in society, and they say they want like bad guys, but then there's nice guys, and it's like I think it's a whole spiel of, as I said before, it's kind of like how society kind of changed-ish in terms of the dating scene, where like, for women, they can go on social media and have a lot of, I don't want to say validation, but that's pretty much what it is, right? Like, this is going to sound really crazy, but you could have a girl that's like average, right? But like, if she goes on social media, like posts pictures and stuff like that, she instantly gets like the validation, and she's like, oh, I'm like an 8 or 9, when like in, the reality, she's actually started as like a 5. It's really like, and men have like a whole huge ball game to step up to, because think about it. Women are also more educated, right? Like, it's true. Women are pursuing the careers. I think it's like something along the lines of, I can't remember if it's the complete statistic, but it's something around like 50 or 51% of women that I think are about 30. I could be wrong, but this is what I remember. But 50 or 51% that are about 30 are not having kids. Like nowadays, that's a huge margin, because people are like focusing on obviously careers, because, women are like, can access like better jobs, getting better pay. Than they used to, right? Because there's the whole like shift and change, right? That's happening.
What's your YouTube name? So you can probably like cut this out a little bit too. Go subscribe to Humans in VR. Okay.
It's like, it's not like all about like nice guys finish last, because I think it goes by everybody, to tell you the truth, because everyone that is respectful, and that's also going with females as well too. So it's like, if it's everybody that are nice and respectful, I think like we're basically all winning, because everyone that has been treated us wrongly, like I said, karma sucks. So yeah, so definitely it's more of like okay, like I'm not going to change because of how I am and how I feel, with me being respectful and nice, and with the person that's being ugly and rude and mean and just being disrespectful, they're going to get karma. They're going to get the ugly, and they literally will not find the love that they're looking for, because the person that they were looking for was right there in the beginning, and now they lost them. So yeah, I think the nice guys are actually winning. If that explains a lot. Oh, yes. I am a mom of 2. Yes, I'm a mom of 2. I actually am taking an IRL. But yeah, it's I'm an open book. So yeah, yes, I have 2 kids, my son and daughter. My son is 10 and my daughter is 5.
Well, if you're talking about romance and you're treating it like it's a race, then, that's on you. But I'm married. I don't date. I don't know, I guess. If people, when people treat relationships like it's a video game, that's why they fail. Excuse me. Different strokes for different folks. I'm not into, I never was into the e-dating crap. I mean, we didn't have VR chat in like the 90s and the early 2000s, but it works for other people, Some people they make connections, they get married in real life.
I think for pure, this could be weird. I think for pure nice guys, I think that is actually the case. I think it depends though, because I'd say more often than not, because there's like, you can go with a high value or like low value or medium tier. But I think that in terms of the dating scene, you're going to get a majority, I think, that's true. Like a majority, I will actually think that's true. That nice guys will finish last. There's going to be like, some of the few odd ones that will be like, okay, they're, it's fine girl, whatever. But it's like, the more you climb up the totem pole, because for men, it's like, men have to like kind of have a really good job, right? Have a decent job, paying job, to live. You don't necessarily have to do all this, but if you want to like actually, I'm say climb the ranks, because in society there are actually tiers, right? There's actually tier lists or like a totem pole of looks and everything like that. Exactly. Like there's like high value and like I said before, but it's like if you actually wish to climb that or like have your options in the pool of options you have better, you will have to technically get a better job than you have, more than likely, depending on what you're actually currently doing. Work on yourself in terms of your physical and mental health. Mostly, I would say obviously both, but like chances are you're probably going to want to be like more fit.
Don't give up. Keep pushing through. Don't let any negativity get into your mind whatsoever. Yes, I know it's hard, but just dust yourself off and try again. Like even when not even like considering like with the relationships, I mean like considering with content creating as well too. Keep trying, keep doing your thing, and especially when it comes down to hard. You need to push through all of that, every obstacle. When it comes down to like relationships, basically just, just to be with somebody that knows you and respects you and loves you for who you are. Don't change for anybody. Not anybody. Like you be yourself. Okay. Because when it comes down to the people, especially in this game, all they see is an avatar. So when they're talking to you, they're getting to know who you are as a person and your personality and your mannerisms and all that as well too. So literally just be yourself. And if they don't like you, then they weren't meant for you. And you just push them to the side, be like, okay, next. But yeah, don't be discouraged on anything that you do, or especially when you're trying to be like successful with running a content creating business as well too. Just keep doing your thing. Just keep doing your thing. It's hard. Like you just keep going every single day and trying hard every single day. You'll definitely feel the success as you go along through life as well too. So, and everybody that is young as well, you guys have a whole life ahead of you. So when it comes down to like, getting to that successful point, you'll know when you made it. You'll know. But keep trying, keep doing your thing, and don't give up. That's the only thing. Do not give up. Because once you give up, then it's like you're not hurting anybody else except yourself.
If you are quote unquote ugly, you have a limited pool, right? And as I said, even though, I guess that varies too, but it's like, because the more money you have, there's like different it used to be like the hot and crazy matrix with like women, which was like a funny video, but it's actually true. There's a point where it doesn't matter even like how ugly the guy is, depending on how good his job is. It doesn't even matter, because say if the guy makes like $300,000 a year, it doesn't even matter. Like the woman's not going to care, right? Like honestly, because it's like she's kind of set, and he at that time is her best option, because women were always, and it's true, it's just human nature. Well, I guess I should say the nature of women, which is, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything, but it's like, it's just how it goes. Women will always try and find their best option, right? Which, as you said, that they always like not switching, but they have a pool, right? They have a pool to pick from. Yeah, exactly. Shopping. And they'll always try and find the best buy, right? So it's kind of like, that's why coming back to, the emasculation of men, there's more options for them. And then men just slowly just started going down. You know what I mean? Like there's obviously the few that have been going up and, doing the best they can. But I think for a majority, like a huge, as you said, for the statistics and the percentages they have that much more to pick from in terms of the pool, right? Like it's just crazy, because it's like they already have full-fledged careers. The girls probably making, like, depending on the career, they're probably making like 100,000. I don't know. In my experience, a lot of men are just kind of lost dogs,
So yes, but for me, I am Virgo for you. So that you'll see me on my personal stuff, which is, twitch.tv/Virgo for you, and also on YouTube and Twitch.
Kindness is contagious. When you are kind, you inspire others. Be the spark. Spreading Kindness merchandise available now.